Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Historic Lambeau Field, fittingly it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight we wrap up an intriguing Week 2 with a good Monday night matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. By much, in fact, just a yard there to the 21. Now the man from UTEP, Jones, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The numbers for Jones last week: 19 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
And Brian, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week. It's a pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone that can move.
Now, this defense for the Lions, terrific last week in the season victory.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, if we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He was only asked to punt one victory last week, but he sent this one away. Nifty move. And Lions take over. So good field position for him here as they come 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now it's gone. Open man, Ted Cephas. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, here's Goff. Away.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Goff. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
T.J. Hockenson came into the NFL with big expectations. His big strides, they came in year 2 when his receptions jumped from 32 as a rookie to 67 last year. They expect those numbers to continue to go up, and they will when he continues to make catches like that.
Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Now the try here for the extra point. The Lions lead 7-0. That time a 6-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return back down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra in.
Division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. At the same time, it's not make or break if this were, let's say, 15, 16, something like that neighborhood.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And some room to work.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Going on first down, it's Rodgers. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Romeo Okwara. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to try it. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So first interception there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all. That's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game. His defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Steps away to his left. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. After 1-7 on EA Sports. First to 10, gone. Complete to Perriman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And Rashad Perriman's in his 6th NFL season. The Lions already his 5th team. He did have 30 catches last year with the New York Jets. But here in Detroit, hoping to recreate the magic his father created. Brett was quite the receiver for Detroit.
Touchdown, Detroit. Rashad Perriman. Touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Now as they will send it away. And this will be brought up. It's a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception, led to a touchdown. So decent size early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key word early on.
There he goes, right side. Being dropped inside the 30. 62 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half. Rodgers now, first down. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. That drive started on their own 25. Plays 75 yards later into the end zone. This would field at the 5. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? You rehearse it. Play calling, they're lined up really well. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, gone. He'll drop this one up to Swift. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten. We talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Goff. First out to his left. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will reign in as well. And that'll appear to be a face mask. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
Now a first down throw. Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything in the coverage right there. There were really lanes. But the best part for him, he's got to now ball back on.
Goff throwing again. Takes it to his left. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Everyone has their strength. They're able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know when you're going to get forced by pressure. And to his left and makes an accurate throw.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Cephas from 3 yards out, and the Lions add on to their lead. Well, this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really move up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Packers ready to take over offensively. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe bump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. That's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. The throw is complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And a 6-yard gain. He gets it around the 43. Rodgers in control as he brings his guys along. Looking in by Adams. So from the 3 first and 10. Stop with 55 seconds to go at halftime. So we're inside the 20. Here's first and 10 at the 18. And into the red zone. The Dodgers. Incomplete over the middle. 7 yards for the pick. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He'll drop this under to Jones. We brought down here at the 3-yard line. Before halftime. To the back part of the end zone, he could not get the feet down. It'll wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. But it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the play. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. Now Rodgers. He's got from Packers touchdown. Devin Funchess in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it ends with a Packers touchdown. So now for a kickoff here, 5 seconds in this first half. Takes it at the 7. reach halftime with visiting. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Lions in the lead. They're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. And Charles, they've got a lead. Put your coaching hat on. Now, what's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because the first half didn't get it moving. Throwing it. I think these first couple of drives, don't want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. Now, we'll guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll come up now on second and a yard. Now, this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
You certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines. You don't convert here. It's what? The trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he's going to have first down as he's brought down at the 4-yard line. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job. He got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make this a second down.
Hands there. The guy not accustomed to catching a lot of passes. The way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage.
From 50. And he's got this down to the 35.
The Lions took a fire on Williams, who played 4 years with the Chargers and 2 more with the Raiders. Missed all of 2020 with a shoulder injury. Trying to get back in form. Grabs one there for a first down.
On first down, it's gone. Taken in by Seals and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he's been really effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
To throw again on second down. Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet. All those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On first down. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter, drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime, Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Rodgers now to throw. Caught left side by Funchess. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard at 36. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. He gets attended to. We'll step aside. On second down, Rodgers. To the and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. We're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
First down catch for Alan Lazard, who's turned out to be a personal favorite of quarterback Aaron Rodgers. He's got a nice role in this Packers receiver rotation.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. Happy here as the Packers lead. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 87 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you got to control those defensive linemen, defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, keep the A. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packer. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here. Final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jared Goff and the rest of the Lions offense set to go to work once more. He has been on his A game. We're in the 3rd quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
It's hard for me to take my eyes off him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith there, getting in and bringing him to the ground. Back now at Lambeau. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap the league on Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to the stack on 1st down. Goff rolling to his left. Now he'll square deep left sideline. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 19. Now he let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now. As he's on the punt for the first time tonight. 32-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now ready to take possession here. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, and their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this position. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And a pretty little juke move there. A nice game. The completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Now Rodgers. Open man left side. It's the tight end to Cora.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch, flip the down marker back to 1.
Hauling it in from Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. It's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now a dump off here complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
The design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. Working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
And his throw here is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Funches has it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And again, it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. Out of that, and it's second down.
He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. It's a take off, and now he did a very manageable second and short.
They're going to run the jet sweep. It's Cobb with it. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it. This is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up 1st and goal. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Rodgers. Funches with a catch over the middle. And it's a Packers touchdown. Devin Funches. His second touchdown of the night. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game. the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's returned to net positive. Get past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. They've got work to do. They do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequence called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to humble and call their play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either try to get inside the clock or continue to move in order to try and get range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Let's go. He gets this complete to Cephas. And it gets one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down now, and the clock rolling. Rough throw going into the hands of Williams. Would be a long field goal try from here as they try to hustle to the line. Gone. Throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Working with a 2nd and 4. Tackled down for a gain of 3. Lead to go on 3rd down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout. 5 seconds left. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. And that is not going to get no good. And a costly there as the team remains tied here in the fourth. So it's an empty possession there. You have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Pretty automatic. Hitting it there. You're right. That is a surprise, and this will come up.
The corner is not allowed for all even in overtime we go. So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this works.
Okay, so in the we had sudden death. The score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. The score wins the game.
So a time ball game here as the here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out to the field. To set up the first drive here at the time, and this is where the crowd can really
They got a little okay, but I know what you're saying. Overtime, that guy gets double, doesn't it? At least, because now it helped their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Throwing overtime. Coaches love the rack run after catch, especially here in overtime. Took the short pass, turned it into a big play.
And that's what coaches talk about when they talk to their teams about what overtime means. How many big plays have to be made in order to win a ball game, and what play will be the big play. Short pass turn into a long run. Maybe that's the play that they needed to spring.
Meanwhile, the ball here is complete. 7 yards to pick up there. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially in overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can. And I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start playing overtime. And you're right. This game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. It actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Well, good start for him under center here in overtime. Now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You've got a confident thrower right now, someone who's taking care of the ball, not being timid as well, and is moving the team down.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. As the fan takes it back out through the turnstiles, and happy looks on their faces, feel like they probably let this one slip away in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Dave.
I kind of knew that was coming.
So for Detroit, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.